Welcome to Syllabus. While not the most glamorous zone to hit level 60 in, it is the only zone I have a good amount of quests left. So, rather than grind mobs safely for the final level, I decided to take the risks that come with questing here, and hopefully get it done. Today is do or die. Yeah, all of these mobs actually just suck to fight because they turn into bugs. But hey, at least when we're fighting two mobs, we get double experience. That's one way of looking at it. These mobs are probably some of the worst mobs to fight in vanilla World of Warcraft out in the open world, I think. Because it's literally two mobs. I don't really know if I want to do... I think there's more quests, like there's one to go up that tower and stuff like that. I don't really know if I want to do all of them. I'm kind of good to just do this one and let it be. Only thing that sucks about having to hand in this quest is it's so far away. Just run to the opposite end of the zone. There's not too much danger up here, other than, you know, the elementals. The marauders don't run through here and stuff. It's just those Twilight boys, really. This is a pretty relaxed part of the area, honestly. I don't remember if there is a second tier of fighting these mobs, because there is like a second tier of these mobs. I don't remember if that is in vanilla or it came later. I know there's a quest to do it, I'm just not sure which era it happened. Imagine someone comes and summons thunder in right now while I'm here. Could you imagine? Just like chilling, and then a guild rocks up and like spawns thunder and... That'd be epic. My guild ran Molten Core so much, I had like nearly 2 characters that exalted with the Molten Core rep, right? So even I ran a lot, and I skipped Molten Core a hell of a lot of times because it was boring for me. But I never saw a binding drop in vanilla. Alright, we got that done. Enjoy your Elementor farm, Mr. Mage. Because, you know, it ticks every 5 seconds, so I was ready for it, but then it changes when it ticks when you get a second stack. So I go to open in stealth because I know when it's going to tick, but then it ticks on free and it's like, holy shit. You got me. I'm learning so much about Rogue in this playthrough. About 60k from level 60 now with these quests. Like, I'm pretty positive about Season of Discovery because I like trying new things. Even in the game that I really love and want to see expanded upon. Just wanna play. New ways to play is always fun because that gives you more reason to play. Holy shit, that's a big snake. That's what she said. Also, surprisingly, like, BlizzCon all around was pretty good. You know, no one really cared about Overwatch and Hearthstone, but Blizzard already killed those audiences, so it's understandable. But retail actually got some interesting announcements. I'm like, wow. You know, if they're able to make a cohesive story, retail might actually be a good game again. I don't think I'll play it still, but... For the retail enjoyers, I am hopeful that they get a nice cohesive story that actually makes sense, rather than There's a guy that will come in 20 years time and we won't tell you who he is, but he's coming. Better look out for him. For some reason I thought I was a warrior for a second there. I saw the dodge and I was ready to hit overpower. You can tell that I'm used to playing warrior in classic when I'm like, oh, overpower's on. Might have been a rogue for the last 59 levels, but the warrior brain is still there. Thankfully I ran past the paladin when I had it when I was there and he cleansed me though. Oh, 2, let's go. 2 from 2. Seven and 7. They caught up. I had like 2. I have been focusing the spiders more than the scorpions, but they had 2 and when I got 7 scorpion ones. I love how, you know, when they were talking about hardcore at BlizzCon, they're like, how many people have reached 60? People put up their hands and shout. And then they're like, how many people have died before level 60? People put up their hands and shout, and I'm just sitting there like, what if I've done neither of those? Like, I haven't reached 60, but I also haven't died before 60, so... Do I just not get involved? I'm just left out. Unlucky, I guess. Deadly Desert Venom.
Have a good one.
Yeah, so I need 3 pincer stingers, 3 stone lash flare stingers, and 3 rock stalker fangs. They're the bigger ones. Yep. Okay. I usually go down to the hermit and hand in that quest actually. I guess I can do the dredge crushers. Somewhat down here too. Where was that other thing that was here? I swear I saw another insect. Where'd he go? Just over 4 bars. So I did say I wanted to level to 60 with an elite mob. After doing High Chief Winterfall at 57, I don't really care about doing that anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting that one. I know the one. I don't have any restorative potions. Or else I would actually give it a try. Right now that guy would 100% kill me though. Of that there is no doubt. You know, going through like the level 20s and 30s when you're a night elf, you're like really tall and then you get here and it's like, holy shit, this guy's huge. Not that tall anymore. Might even get quite close to leveling when I hand in these quests, that'd be sick. Just because of the rested experience, right? Like, having to kill all the dredge crushers is gonna get me quite close, I think. And depending on how many mobs I have to fight. I just saw this on the map. Hopefully no one comes here and sees it before I get there. Fucking another Black Lotus. That'd be crazy. This is my second Black Lotus that I've gotten on this character. I had never looted a Black Lotus before hardcore. You got 2 in one day? Nice. interesting days. Also, getting webbed in the air is a disconnect hazard. So it was a bit scary for a second there. Like, I consider myself having already hit level 60 at this point, but if you were to die to like a disconnect or something at level 59, you know, I would literally be like, alright. That's the way it goes, but that feels really bad. I used to think that these tornadoes would like throw you up in the sky. I remember I wanted to see what they did, so I ran into one and then nothing happened. I'm like, oh, it's just cosmetic. That's lame. I was kind of hoping they'd like throw you away. They're all converging upon my mound of sand. I think outside of places in Unguro, this has probably been one of the deadliest places I've been quested in. Like, as long as you keep in check of your surroundings, it's okay, but I think it can easily go pretty wrong, right? Any crushes out here? Like, only scorpions. Oops, all scorpions. Like, I saw a crusher back there, but I was like, surely there'll be one on the way back. We'll grab this one. Oh, here they are. I found the crushers. Oh, someone's been killing them down the road, though. That makes sense. I mean, that's why I assumed, but without seeing any corpses, I couldn't be sure. I'm sure if I had that weak aura to tell me how much experience I actually have, it would be like, you can hand in the quest now and level. For the first time in hardcore, on my very first hardcore character, Frankie, the currently level 59 rogue, will be hidden level 60. Today is the day. It's been a long road, but it's finally happening. Once we walk over there very slowly. Rogue's been fun. Like, it hasn't provided as much challenge as some other people have to deal with, you know, with this stuff. Yeah, I thought so. Like, the quest upstairs is going to be the one. But I've made it challenging at times, like Solo and High Chief Winterfell and stuff like that. There's been a few near-death experiences. They haven't been many, but they've happened. The adrenaline's been there, the fun's been there, but the journey has been great. I must choose a reward. Cucked on the last hurdle. It's done. We did it. We made it to 60. And this is where my rogue hardcore adventure comes to an end. My goal with hardcore has always been to hit level 60, and after that, anything that may happen would be a nice bonus. As I don't have much desire to sit in a city looking for groups for hours, I would rather get moving towards the next adventure. This journey has been fun to share with you all, and I hope you have enjoyed watching as much as I've had creating. Season of Discovery is upon us, and I plan on maining a rogue for that, so for the rogue enjoyers, there will likely be content to come from that. As for hardcore, Season 2 of my hardcore adventures will be here before you know it, with new challenges to face along the way. The future of the content I have to share with everyone is looking bright, and I hope you will continue to enjoy what I create. Thank you all so much for joining me in this adventure.